As a mobile developer, you have a lot on your mind. When you build an app for a customer, he expects it to be available on all three major platforms, Android, iOS, and Windows Phone. On top of that, the app needs to run smoothly and has to feel snappy. So how do you realize all this? Do you have to learn 3 programming languages and be familiar with 3 mobile environments? Do you have to write the same code 3 times? Have to learn 3 programming languages and be familiar with 3 mobile environments? Do you have to write the same code 3 times? In our presentation we will dive into the world of Xamarin, a mobile solution developed to solve that problem. In a single programming language you develop apps for all 3 major platforms and share most of your code. No need to spend days on learning every platform you want to support, and no need to write the same code twice or more. Xamarin is a fairly new concept in the mobile world. While it is true that Xamarin is not the first to come up with a solution like this, you never had so much code reuse before. Before Xamarin, you could already share the business logic of your application using Mono for Android. This worked fine, but the user interface still had to be programmed separately per platform. Xamarin takes this to the next level, allowing you to also share the user interface code and run the same application across all 3 major platforms. In our presentation we will find out how it is possible that this single language runs on all 3 platforms, how the user interface is handled, and whether Xamarin runs as smooth as native apps or not. We will also look at the project architecture and the underlying system architecture to get a better view of the inner workings of Xamarin. To get a better picture of how well a Xamarin app runs, we will also look at the raw performance numbers extracted from self-written benchmarks. In order to build a seamless user interface you will also need to test it properly. We are also going to cover that topic and how Xamarin can provide even more benefits than traditional testing methods and environments. Does Xamarin live up to the promised single language story, or is it all just a fairy tale?